I came home and I opened the door and water just flooded out. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on today's video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Christina and I do self-care videos, but just a little different. I don't only focus on skincare and beauty and all that. I also like to do self-care in the form of finding yourself and making sure you don't lose your identity and all that good stuff. I know it has been a really long time since my last video, or I feel like it's been a really long time. So much has happened that it just has been impossible for me to pick up a camera. But I'm really excited because it's a new year and it's time to reset, because we lost it. Ever since I went into student teaching, I completely lost any form of self-care in my end. So for me, self-care looks like having alone time, reading time, just those slow down moments. I didn't get any of that. I didn't prioritize it at all. Way to kind of unwind or even just slow down for a second. It had been go from the beginning of the school year up until Christmas break. And once Christmas break came, I rested the entire time. I tried to open up the camera a little bit, but I couldn't. I needed to rest. So I spent all of Christmas break resting. We are back. I received my TPA scores and I passed both. So now we have one more semester left, and that is our master's. And I feel like just yesterday I announced that I was in the master's program and that I got in and all that fun stuff, all that journey that it took for me to get here. Shared a little bit of tips and tricks on how to study better. So it has just been such a great journey, and I can't believe we are in our final semester. The way mine works is it is an accelerated program, so I have 4 classes left to be able to graduate this May. They split the classes up in 8 weeks, so they call them quads. So quad 1 and then quad 2. For quad 1 you take 2 courses, quad 2 you take the remainder of the 2 courses. Yeah, we are going to finish the semester off strong, so be expecting a couple, study with me or get this stuff done with me videos coming up this year. But for today, we are doing a New Year's reset. We are resetting the balance between life. Okay, we are bringing back the self-care routine. We are going to go to a coffee shop. We know we love the coffee shops. Check our emails, get that stuff done. I'm going to take a look at my classes, my online classes, and see what I need to get prepared for, because class starts on Monday, or class starts in a week. And so we need to get that stuff ready and rolling, see what books I need, and yada yada yada. Then we will be reading, and I am still reading Alchamised. I am taking my sweet time with it. It's been probably over a month since I've opened it, or a month since I opened it, and I'm still barely or not even halfway through it. It's so good. I'm shocked I do not just completely ignore all responsibilities and just keep reading. I'm really excited. So I'm hoping I could finish that by this vlog. So basically this video is going to be a New Year's reset, but in a romanticized version. So coffee shop, get work done, read a little bit, and then I also got this journal. I got this journal off TikTok, and I don't know if you can see it. I think it's such a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. And if you don't know, me and my husband have been together for 13 years. It's basically like my point of view of our story, and it just asks such pretty prompts, and it's been really fun filling these out and kind of going back in time to 13 years ago and reminding myself again, like, of the little small things that led to me falling for him. And I just think this is such a perfect Valentine's Day gift. Enough rambling, because I realize I've been rambling for over 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started with the video. I just got back from the coffee shop and I didn't get to read because I got shy, I got embarrassed. I don't know. I just felt like everybody was noticing that I had my little camera there, and I don't know, I got a little insecure. Anyways, I was able to write down all my assignments that are due for the next, or for the rest of the month, starting from when I start my courses on the 12th and on. I was starting to get overwhelmed. And this is nothing new. This is nothing, like, I don't know, I think the 2 weeks off, no, the 4 weeks off, I think I took it a little too seriously. But anyway, I didn't get to read. That's okay. We'll find some way to squeeze it in today. Our kids are off early today at school, so I have to squeeze in my workout right now before they get out. So I'm going to get ready for the gym. Try to do a little story time of what's been happening. Okay. This is the fit. I don't know if you can see. Got the Alani. Got the drink of choice. This is the look. I've got Honor Active shorts, Honor Active sports bra, crusty dusty white Converse. It is leg day. So really quickly while this kicks in, I do want to share with you guys a little bit of what's been happening. This is an entirely new house. It is not ours. We are only staying here temporarily. We had a water line burst in our washer room, or the pipe bursted, and I was at work, my husband was at work, kids were at school, so no one was home. I came home and I opened the door and water just flooded out. Our entire downstairs area flooded. So it flooded about to my ankles. We built it, spent 5 hours sweeping it out to get the water out. Meanwhile, my 3 kids are completely lost as to what's going on. Yeah, that happened in October, like very shortly. I want to say the week after I had uploaded the video about me decorating for fall. So weird timing. Next day, we ended up calling our insurance. People came out, tore up our walls, about 2 feet of our walls, and cured the wood or whatever they were trying to do. It was very, very, very depressing seeing my house opened up like that. It was just so tough seeing my house look the way that it did. I put so much heart into it. We put so much sweat into it. So for it to look like that, and our house is normally bright and airy, and just that moment, it just looked so ominous and so depressing. Like, I don't know, literally there was a filter. We were dealing with that. And then we were also still living in the house while that was happening. We were upstairs with 3 kids, right? So we're upstairs with 3 kids. Then they rip our entire kitchen out. So now we don't have a kitchen. All we were working with was a microwave and a fridge. And that's not ideal living, but we were waiting to see where we can be adjusted to. And then hence why we ended up coming to this. This is like an Airbnb. So we've been here since, I want to say, the 2nd week of November. And it is now, we're going into the 2nd week of January. The light at the end of the tunnel, I got to rearrange my house downstairs. I picked different flooring. My office slash library is still unavailable, but if you're wondering about my books, fingers crossed they are okay. They asked me if I wanted them to reimburse me for the books, and I said absolutely not. If you can save them for me, please do that and cure them, and we can go from there. So far that was the plan. I didn't get reimbursed for the books because I decided to keep them, or I asked them to cure them instead, and then we'll see how that goes. So I got new bookshelves. I'll have to build those, rearrange those, and then I got a few new things for the office, so it'd be really exciting to see how my vision turns it. I mean, sad timing because the holidays were a little depressing not being home, and then setting up my decorations here were not the same because it's not my home. So we made the best of it, and obviously going through the program at the same time as dealing with this was not ideal. I lost a lot of hair. The stress really got to me. Like, if you know me, normally this much entirely is like a quarter of my hair, and now it's all of it. And that's been something that I've been dealing with pretty much, and I lost weight, lost the butt. So now we're working on getting it back. My health took a toll too. I'm very low on iron, so I'm literally bruising up everywhere. Any little thing that I touch, I bruise up. We're gonna do a little what's in my bag. This is Honor bag, my little Honor bag I got it for Christmas. Thank you to my sister-in-law. She obviously loves me. We're getting back into our gut health, and I am trying these out for the first time. I'm normally used to doing a powder but that powder costs 60 bucks. So the reset's gonna have to do a little bit of a money management. And so far it's so good. It obviously has like that, you could tell it's not like real sugar, which is great. They were having a sale, so it's like buy one get one half off. I went ahead and got this one here, which is creatine monohydrate gummies, and it's supposed to help with performance, strength, and recovery. The only thing is though, I do have to be very hydrated for this or else I will cramp up, which I'm terrible at. And then obviously for my hair, skin, and nails, I am also taking biotin. So I'm really excited to start that. And then aside from that, I'm also taking vitamins, the women's multivitamins, and they make such a difference. If you do not take them, take them. They make such a difference in my day. I'm not running on coffee. I'm not running on, like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Has the exact vitamins that my body needs. So another thing that's in my bag is my pink little straps. These are for weights, so that way it can help me. I also got my own clips because I don't like using the ones at the gym. Got hand lotion because I wash my hands, wash our hands. Have my AirPods, and I think that's it. Car keys, and then obviously my little Touchland hand sanitizer spray, wash our hands. And then my Stanley. So we're ready for the gym. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna record in the gym because I still have really bad social anxiety in there. Anywhere actually. So even though I've been there for like 9 years, I still can't feel comfortable enough to like feel like I belong there. I don't know. It's very weird. Look at that. Honor. You really outdone yourself. All right. Now we're ready to go. Okay, it is now the next day and I was able to visit my favorite coffee shop and then obviously try and get some work done, but I took one look at everything and I just decided to read instead. I just wasn't really motivated enough to get schoolwork done. I kind of just felt like I got overwhelmed and I just wasn't ready for that, so I closed my courses and then just started reading the entire time, and then I completely forgot to record. So once I remembered, a bunch of people came in and I just got really embarrassed. So I tried to get a few little snippets of me reading, but I got a lot of reading done. The book is getting really, really good. It's been interesting the entire time. Reading Alchamised right here, and we are a little over halfway. It's getting very, very interesting. I was intrigued the entire time, but now I think like because I was so like the book is really, really slow because there's a lot going on, a lot of like things that need to be filled in, and then obviously the whole starting at one point in time and then going back to lead up to that, to kind of meet that point in time, is also very tricky because you have to pay really close attention and know that not a lot of action is going to be happening. And that's exactly what's been happening. There's not a lot of action in it, but that's okay. Things are starting to kind of connect a little bit, not too much, but it gives you enough to where it leaves you hooked. So that's exactly where I'm at. I'm very intrigued to get to part 3. I still have some time to go, which is perfect because I still have some unanswered questions, but this book is bringing out a lot of emotions, a lot of detail. It's just, it has me hooked, and I haven't felt that way in a while, and I can feel myself kind of go back into reading thanks to this book. And just the fact that I was able to sit down uninterrupted and read more than 30 minutes without having anyone need my attention is fabulous. But yeah, we're gonna head back home, see how it goes, hopefully go visit the house. I'll probably try and show you guys the house, how it looks downstairs, but yeah, let's go ahead and go. All right, so we are at the house. Got the flooring done, and I'm obsessed with this flooring. And then the countertops just got here. Oh, good job, babe. My husband picked out these countertops, and I wasn't like 100% sold on them, but now I am. Now seeing them, it's just so stunning. I'm so, so excited. I can't wait to see these installed. Oh, that's such a stunning color. I'm really excited. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the faucet. Oh, I'm so excited. So that's the sink, and then that's the faucet for it. But I'm really, really excited because we ended up getting a whole new kitchen. Like I said, the disaster really did something beautiful in my house, and my house looks so, so stunning with the flooring. Like, I'm so, so grateful. But even more excited because now the lighting looks fantastic. My house has a lot of good lighting down here, so we wanted to choose something that was very bright and airy and kind of represented that from the house. Clearly you can see my house down here has really good lighting. Obviously this is not how I looked a couple weeks ago. I've been crying this entire time, but starting to see my house fit together, and it is one of my favorite things so far. My office / room needs the carpet, but progress is being made. Hopefully we can have our house back because we obviously miss being here. I miss being in my home, and I don't know. It just feels so good seeing it almost done. So fingers crossed very soon, because I am expected to have a birthday dinner here. So one way or another, I will have a birthday dinner here. So we'll see. She's so cute and tiny. Oh. She's not dressed yet. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Look at how tiny this is. Oh my goodness. This was a perfect length for a shoulder strap on. Okay, now we can start. This is gonna be harder than I thought. I am not concentrated whatsoever. That's great. Master's is teaching. Just finished cycle 1 and cycle 2 for my student teaching.
Create the schools we need them to be. The thing is about telling any kind of story, of a history, is it's hard to know where to begin. Schools became, therefore, a key piece of immigrant incorporation. Civics classes, hygiene classes, they were unequal schools. Unequal financing, unequal facilities, and so there was a huge movement to strike down separate but unequal schools.